today we've got something exciting we're going to do today. You can see I've already got my box open. We've inspected it. You might recognize this from an earlier video, but we've gone through here. I've actually seen the queen in here, and this hive's about ready to blow up. So we're going to take, I have another Pro Nuke box, and we are going to make sure that my deal's in there good. All right. And we are going to build us another nuke. We're going to do a walkaway split, right? So I found my queen. I've got my queen catcher here. And keep in mind, just because she was on that frame last time doesn't mean she was on it this time. And I have my frame holder. That's beekeeper's third hand there, is what I like to call it, because I love that thing. So let's see. Yet again, a beautiful, slightly overcast, not too hot. Nobody's complaining that I know of today. I don't have Maggie because she's at school. Checking to make sure she hasn't wandered over here, because last time she was on an empty frame that they were drawing out. Maybe we'll get lucky and she's moved down and we'll get to see what's in that bottom box, because I'm gonna have to open that bottom box anyways. Yet again, another empty frame they're working on. I'm actually short frame, so after this video I've got to go buy a couple. Go to Atwood's. That's the closest to me, where I think I can get some deep frames. Empty frame that they're working on drawing out. When I say empty frame, I mean it doesn't have wax on it. They've got wax on it. They don't have any resources in it, so therefore it's empty. Give them a little refresh of smoke. I think I'm running low. There we go. Get it reared up again. So let's see. We're looking for. Let's see. I'm going to try for 2 frames, at least the good frame of brood that we saw up here. Make sure there's some eggs on it, because I need eggs that are at least 3 days old. Or sorry, less than 3 days old. This is all pollen, so this is a great produce frame. Make sure she ain't wandered over here. This has got some nectar on it, but this is all protein for the budding babies. Let me move this to the outside. And this is the frame that she was on earlier. See if she's still wandering around here, or if she said, hey, enough with you guys, I'm going downstairs. Nope, there she is. There she is. Let me bring her over before she gets too scattered. See her right there, Big Mama. Big Mama in the middle. There we go. She is inside there, that big beautiful body. Her in the shade a little bit. So normally I would take this frame, because that would mean we've got eggs on it. You know, she's starting to work that frame. But I know we don't, because I haven't. That's literally an empty frame. So let's see what we got. Now this one, yeah. Yep, eggs, larva. Give him a bit of a blow there. So you can see that larva there in the middle, right? And then on this side, I saw larva and eggs. Plenty of larva and eggs on that one. Plus, you got pollen there. So, it's good food for them. Good food. We'll put this one here in the middle. Okay, so we've got that there. Now, this next one is full of brood. Okay. Full of brood. Full of brood. Okay. This one even has some larvae in it. So you can see that beautiful brood. This stuff over here on the side that looks different, that's drone brood. Meh, no big deal. And then we have some brood and nectar, or sorry, brood and larva on this side. So we're gonna put both these guys here in the middle. That means these guys are gonna hatch out like crazy. And we will put feeders on this one. So I'm gonna give them an empty frame to draw off of. Okay. So there's an empty frame that they've got that they can, when the new bees come up, they can come off of that. I'm gonna move my brood more into the middle, okay? Because I have another frame of brood here. I don't know who's flying, but we're gonna say hi anyway. So we have our frame of brood. I'm gonna put in the middle here. And we have another frame of brood, which I'm going to put next to that one. Okay. And this is going to make them want to draw this comb out. Okay. We've got comb they're working, or sorry, new comb that they're trying to make. Okay. Yet again, another frame that they're trying to draw out. Hopefully that will force them up into here to continue drawing comb. I'm going to have to come back and put some frames in here because I don't have enough. So this thing's getting loaded up with empty frames. Now keep in mind, I still do have Mama down on the side over there, so we know where she's at, right? We know where she's at. And so this one, I'm gonna leave missing a frame, so that way I know where to put it when I come back. So now, let's see what we got for resources in the bottom, because I would really like to put a couple of resource frames in there. So this is what the population looks like here on this bottom box. I don't know about you, but that's a good amount of bees. Good amount of bees there. Yeah, everybody's happy. That's a full box. That's a full box. So that's good to see. They've been very well today, well behaved. Clean up some bird comb. A little bit of drone brood on that. Like I said, I'll come pick this comb up later. We're just doing that for speed. So I've got, let's see what this outside frame looks like. Ah, capped honey. So that's good. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Yeah. Bees and capped honey. So that's good. We'll give them that. That's a pretty good, nutritious box there. I have an empty frame. I almost just want to put all the stuff back in the bottom. Empty frame there working. Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully this is some honey. Yeah, this here's pollen. Quite a bit of pollen. We'll move that to the outside. Most of the time you'll notice your pollen board is towards the outside edge, or at least I do. I notice that quite a bit. We have yet again, and looks to be a empty frame. They're working. Let's give these guys some friends. I see some brood. I have a feeling she's been laying so much, I'm just going to have to feed these guys. But, yeah, brood and larva, so she's definitely been down here. Yep. She's recently laid down there. So I missed. Good thing. That's the other thing I'm looking for too here is supersedure cells or queen cells. Looking to see if, due to the amount of room she does or does not have, she's thinking of split, or sorry, getting out of here. New larva and brood. I almost want to trade this one out. That's all right. We've done made our decision. She's up there. Looks like she was recently down here. Recently. Laying up a bunch. Might stick another shake of bees off in there. Looking like here. Bees, I don't want to squeeze you. Cap brood. Looks like a bunch of bees that have recently been hatching. Yep. Hatching bees, a little bit of brood. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring those 2 frames of brood down here and put her down there, you know. Where she wants to go with that. Brood and drones. Brood and drones. Couple of queen cells up here up top we're going to get rid of. Next thing on nose. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. I was hoping for at least 1 frame of produce I could put in there, which I guess they've got a good amount. This one's a bit on the heavy side, so what do we got? This is all pollen. So we'll give them a pollen board. Why? Because of protein. Give them a good amount of protein. That's got a good amount of bees on it. They should be happy with that. So now we have our split that we've done. Let's take the brood so with all these new baby bees hatching, we should have new bees to make that new comb. So we have our large frame of brood. And another large frame of brood. So everybody, all the brood's now down in the bottom of the nest. Bottom of the nest, bottom of the quality. So all the brood's down there in the bottom. We have some empty frames in there for them to expand and grow out of. Don't have any more smoke. We are now going to release Mama back down. There she goes. We like them big bottom girls. Huh. And I seem to be missing a lot more frames than I thought I would. So now we have all of these in here. Pretty much a empty box that they're going to have to grow and expand off of, that I'm going to have to replace said frames. Otherwise they're going to make crazy wonky comb, and I don't want that. Queen excluder, so we know Mom's still down in the bottom. Her Majesty still down in the bottom. And all of these goofy girls get to go back on top. Ooh. Yes, I know that was not wise. I shook you guys a little bit. But it is what it is. Heavy box of bees. Heavy box of bees. Oh, an even heavier box of bees. If you don't have a strong back, don't get into beekeeping. Or get you some help that does have a strong back. Because man, oh, nasty hive beetles. Kill the nasty hive beetles. Close the girls up. Thank you, ladies. Oh, beetle trap needs to go back on. Don't forget your beetle traps, people. Whether you're using unscented dryer sheets, your reusable beetle traps, your throwaway beetle traps, just use beetle traps. At least something to catch your beetles. So, bees are in, bees are happy, I'm happy. We've got us another split. I'm gonna move that. Probably down there on the other side, just to be fun. And yeah.